Put in fucking Chrome. It is. Alright. Oh. That's not what I want to do. Jesus. Hold up. What the fuck? Alright. Jesus, man. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Having a stupid moment. Having a stupid moment. Sweet Jesus. Where the fuck? Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Woo! Woo! What's up? What's up? George, Jorge? However you say it. How you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? How you doing today? That's alright. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Chords are all fucking stacked on each other. Come here, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. There you go. There you go. Goofy. You goofy goo. Hello. Hello. Ah. Yo, greetings and salutations, motherfucker. Greetings and salutations. Oh, yes. How goes it in this bitch? Oh my god. What a diabolical thumbnail. Do we care about no streamer drama? Do we care about no streamer drama? Let's see it. Let's see it.
Even that group, like it's not a
Probably the
real
fuck
group
not,
though. Like
but you know, it
that
is
ain't
what it
real.
is.
Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just
Hold up.
that, even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. And like I said, it felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So and they kept adding me back and just turning me down, like coming at in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to you. Then like, yeah, I want to start off.
You know what, bro? Fuck this. Who gives a fuck about this damn streamer drama, bro? Who cares? Who cares, huh? Shit. It's just a bunch of rich ass people doing rich ass people shit, man. Ain't no one give a damn. Come on now. Ain't no one give a damn. Let's find some juicy stuff to watch, huh? Something that really stimulates my fucking brain cells. Something that makes me, I don't know. Hey, bro, no one care, like, big win for the unemployed, bro. Who cares about, I don't even know who this is, man. No hate, I just don't know who this guy is. And if I did, I don't think I would still care about, his DEG beef. Who cares, bro? Who cares? It's probably one of those, fake beefs people do, and people do that a lot. They do fake beefs and all that kind of stuff. Just get their name out there. Because they ain't got no other way to get their name out there, They don't do anything other than just, I don't know, beef with people, have drama and shit like that. It's kind of weird. Guess some seems juicy. Internet's dumbass trend. A lot of dumbass trends. Y'all remember? Oh my god, y'all remember the Tide Pods? Yo, people really got Tide Pods. Like, oh yeah, this is. I should eat this fucking thing. Hold up. Okay, people really looked at fucking Tide Pods and was like, oh yeah, dude, I should eat this. I should just consume this. Look at how juicy it is. Look at the, oh my goodness, the colors, man. It must be so flavorful. Oh wow, it's got green apple and blueberry in the same packet. It's crazy. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy in my fucking tummy. Like it's laundry detergent, bro. And people really thought, yeah, everyone else is doing this for the trend. I should do it too. That's so dumb, bro. People will do anything for a trend, dude. People will do anything for a trend.
The internet has this weird obsession with pushing the dumbest trends imaginable. Now, I get it. The more of a dumbass...
Chromebooks on fire?
The internet has this weird obsession
I never heard of
with pushing
this.
the dumbest trends imaginable. Now, I get it. The more of a dumbass you act online, the more views you get. That's just how the internet works. But there's just some trends that irk the shit out of me. And I thought, why not talk about the most brain-dead trends we've seen on the internet over the past few years? Starting with the devious lick.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was kind of funny. Alright, it was fucking stupid. I wouldn't do it, but I seen a video of these fucking kids, kind of like a fucking whole set of lockers, bro. It was like a row of like 6 lockers, like 6 rows here and 6 rows on the top too. They're just carrying it out, and you see the teachers just sitting there like, like they don't even know what to do. I mean, what do you do about that, bro? Like I'd be fucking flabbergasted too, man. Why are kids stealing a locker? Where are they gonna put the locker? What are they gonna do with the locker? There's so many questions.
Who participated in this trend? You can deviously lick my nuts. How about that? Since you want to hit a devious lick, so devious like this. For those who weren't familiar with the devious lick trend, was a 2021.
Oh, I got a notification. I gotta move my fucking thing to see it. Hey, thank you for following. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name without fucking it up. Are you ready? You ready? I'm not ready. We have for. I'm not gonna try to say it. I'm not gonna try to say it. You know what? I appreciate you following, homie.
TikTok trend in which North American middle and high school students posted videos of themselves stealing.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with the fucking projector, bro? Why are you stealing a toilet? Why are you stealing a fucking toilet?
Now, you might be asking,
hand sanitizer.
Well, back in 2021, I was the school poop demon.
Oh my god, this was 2021? Bro, it's almost 2026. We're old. We're old. Fuck. This ain't right, bro. This ain't right, bro.
I was always taking shits, not because I loved to, because I literally had to. It was always.
Yeah, okay.
Nowadays, I'm not really a school shitter.
Do people do that? Do people just go around taking shits because they like to? Am I missing something?
Also because I don't go to school no more. I'm now a professional risk taker. But back when I did, the devious lick trend was heavily affecting my school pooping experience. In a very negative way. Hand dryers missing, soap dispensers clogging up the toilet, sinks ripped off the wall.
Oh my god, bro. I graduated in 2020. Like, when COVID was going crazy, so I literally missed out on half my school year. So, like, I never really experienced much craziness during my school. Alright. So, I didn't get to see this devious lick bullshit in school. I saw it on TikTok. I didn't see it on school, like, or in school. I can't even talk. But, my little cousin got some weird shit going on in his school, man. Kids nowadays are doing some goofy stuff in classes. Apparently, there's a group of kids called the Sandwich Bandits, or whatever. And from what I remember, they take moldy sandwiches and they just hide it in people's bags. I think they're always moldy. And they just go like stuff it in someone's lunchbox or in their backpack somewhere. And when the kid notices the smell, he looks inside and boom, moldy peanut butter and jelly sandwich sitting there stinking up your backpack. Fucking getting messiness all over your homework and shit. I guess not the craziest thing ever, but you know, it's just kind of weird. Like, why do you just have a collection of like moldy sandwiches? Where do you keep that? Doesn't your mom like keep an eye in the pantry or something like that? What are you doing?
Soap dispensers clogging up the toilet, sinks ripped off the wall, fucking shit.
Yo.
Smears on the wall. Y'all some fucking animals, bro. But that wasn't even the worst part. Since these licks were happening, the school was getting a lot more stricter about bathrooms. And as an active bathroom user, this shit was devastating. Literally. They were barely letting anyone use the bathroom since they thought the first person that went in there would rip that shit apart. And that was probably the worst news for me. Because like I said, I only used the school bathrooms because it was an absolute need. My stomach was always acting up. I could not hold it in. If I tried to, I probably would have ended up with shit in my pants. So
Yo, what is that edit, bro? What is that edit? Hold up. Come on, bro. Who made this? Who made this?
If I tried to, I probably would have ended up with shit in my pants.
Who made this, bro? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. You took the time out of your day to animate this. Hold up.
My stomach was always acting up. I could not hold it in. If I tried to, I probably would have ended up with shit in my pants.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We were given life on Earth to live to the fullest, and this is what people are doing with their time, bro.
So of course, I asked the teacher, "Hey, can I go use the restroom?" And you wanna know what she said? No! She basically told me to fuck off! It was over for me. I had to hold that shit in, and I was visibly shaking, twiddling my fingers, legs shaking, bussy burning. It was the worst
Bussy burning?
hour of my life. It was for an hour that I had to hold it in, until the end of class. I was fighting for my damn life, so I wouldn't go number 2 over myself. Spoiler alert, I didn't shit myself. I did it. I know.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say he did. I was fully prepared for him to be like, yeah, I shit myself. Absolutely soiled my britches. Life is ruined. It's over.
It would have been more dramatic if I said I did, but that simply wasn't the case. I will tell you this though, holding it in for that long when I very much needed to go, I don't wish that upon anybody. When I finally did get to take a dump, it was so heavenly. I felt like an angel was playing with my ass. And anyone who
Yo.
such a
Kinda sus. I don't know.
bitch, I bet you're real fun at parties. It's just a silly little prank. I can't poop! Fuck! All of this happened to me because of a dumbass little trend. That's why I personally hate it so much, and that's why I had to put it first on the list, because I want everybody to hear this. And to the people who participated in this trend, you need that kid.
Have a very nice day, and remember to show that bright smile. Stay positive, and don't be scared to brighten others' days.
The next one I want to go over is the ice cream.
No, not this, bro. That's nasty. Bro. That's the, if you notice about these trends, bro, the trend is just being a piece of shit. The trend is just being absolutely just evil. Like, who does it? Who opens? Like that one girl. Didn't that one girl who ate the ice cream get like 10 years in prison or something like that. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Itches my nuts the wrong way. Like, not only is it a health hazard because you could be spreading illnesses, not only is it also literally illegal, this is nasty as fuck. If you're doing this to my ice cream, you might as well shit on it too. Right?
Yeah, that
You
girl,
might as
bro.
well.
I heard like she went to jail or some shit like that over it.
You've already licked it, you dirty bitch. And listen, here's what sucks the most about this trend. The victim of it is literally gonna be an innocent person shopping for some ice cream. An innocent person is gonna take straight booty on their ice cream. And for what? For these dumbasses to get their 5 seconds of fame, get a few thousand comments calling them an idiot, and then they're instantly forgotten after that? I don't get it. What do you possibly gain from this? Are you getting money from this? Are you paying the rent by licking others' ice cream? Probably fucking not. But hey, you know what is paying the rent? Today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by War Thunder.
No, not War Thunder, bro. War Thunder, crazy pay to win, bro. I don't know, homie. He had pay like, oh, I mean, no, don't even get started on War Thunder, bro.
You can command nations. Most immersive component, countless million World War Thunder is packed only for a little.
Don't care.
It's one that's a little more recent than the others. It actually started this month. It's where students will stick lead into the USB ports of Chromebooks, causing that shit to short circuit.
What?
Smoke, and it's a fire hazard too. Now the majority of ports of Chromebooks cause
Alright,
that shit
bro.
to short circuit.
Bro, what? Okay, bro. Every trend that pops up is like stupid as hell. What do you think this says about society? It means we're cooked. It means we're fucking cooked, dude. It's over. The aliens are coming, and when they see us, they're not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is a cool, intelligent species. Let's go communicate with them." No, they're gonna fucking fly away and leave us to live amongst ourselves, or they're gonna fucking burn us. Yo, if I was an alien, bro, if I went to an alien planet as an astronaut, and all I see is the youth just fucking burning computers, eating cleaning supplies, and doing dumb shit like this, I'd fucking burn the planet too. I'd fucking, you know, fuck. But, I mean, like, bro, like, kids are prone to doing stupid stuff like this, bro. Okay? We all been kids, right? We all had the urge to do something devious and absolutely stupid, you know, just for the hee hee hee, you know, just for the hee hee ha ha. But like, damn, dude, making the Chromebooks fucking explode is crazy.
It's where students will stick lead into the USB ports of Chromebooks, causing that shit to short circuit.
Hold up, I gotta point out one detail. I'm sorry. The Chromebook challenge. It's not a challenge, bro. Why do they call it a challenge? Every trend that happens like this, they always call it a challenge. It's not challenging, bro. It's not hard to fucking do this. Why do they call it a challenge? It just bothers me. I'm sorry. I know it's a little thing and it bothers me.
To the USB ports of Chromebooks, causing that shit to short circuit, producing smoke, and it's a fire hazard too. Now the majority of videos are making fun of it, but it's still an actual trend, so people are actually out there doing it, which is a little confusing. So they're self-aware that they look dumb as hell doing this, yet lots of people are still doing it. Yo, am I getting too old for this shit? Probably.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even.
Trust me, bro. We all are. We all are, bro. Don't worry about it. We're all getting too old for this shit.
Not old. I'm just a 48-year-old kid, so it's probably just a trend. Now let's move on to something way dumber. I saved the best one, or I mean, in this case, it'd be the worst trends for last. Started off with the Tide Pod challenge. Now we all remember this.
No,
This was like
come on,
late
bro.
2017, early 2018. This was before my balls swung low. If you somehow don't know what it is, keep eating Tide Pods. That's literally it. Y'all, that was when I was still making videos like these. Yo, but here's the thing. Even when I was a dumbass kid back then, I still knew better than to do this challenge, which makes me wonder, like, who the hell was participating in this shit? Okay, so I'm looking at videos right now. I searched it up. It seems to be mainly young adults to teens mainly doing it, which... Wow. What even is the point of this challenge? Like, how do you win the challenge? Now,
It's not a challenge, bro. It's not a challenge. What's the challenge, bro? I don't get it. What's so hard about doing stupid shit like this? I think the only thing that can be considered a challenge of this is the devious lick, because you have to go out of your way to like take shit off the walls, or like, you know, like, bro. Okay, hold up. You know what? I'll show what I'm talking about. I bet there's a fucking picture of it somewhere. Okay, for example, I could consider this in an untwisted way a challenge. Because, like, yeah, You have to literally take. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not advocating for it. Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to consider anything a challenge, it'd be this. Like, how do you like? You have to bring the supplies in your backpack to fucking remove the toilet from the floor and from the wall. Like what? And how are you doing this? How are you fucking? What? Hold on, let me see it. How? What is this? What? Taking the whole sink off the wall? Stealing mirrors? Another sink off the wall? Like, what the fuck? How do you not get caught doing this, bro? How, like, does no one hear these kids, like, just tearing shit up in the bathroom? The fuck? The whole bathroom door? Crazy. Crazy. Brain rot. Brain rot.
Fucking die. I still can't believe that actual adults were doing this bullshit. I don't want to sound like one of those Redditors, right?
Yo, this is real right here, though. This is some real Redditor activity.
But it's, if you're an adult and you're doing this, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it a bug. Y'all knew damn well what you... So this next challenge, it definitely is natural selection, okay? Whatever happens, that's on you. It's the pandemic challenge. Now, if you weren't liquid back in 2020, we all know exactly what was happening during those times. Now, these idiots, well, mainly influencers, and I hate using that word because they're not influencing shit. These people saw that there was a virus spreading. The whole world's in lockdown, casualties.
Oh, he's like that one girl who's licking the toilet, right?
Affecting millions of lives, you know, quite a serious situation. They saw this and thought, how can I get attention from this? Hence, the challenge started. What was the challenge then? They started licking everything. As dumb as
Yeah, I remember this now.
Licking everything that people touch. Doorknobs, car handles, fucking toilet seats.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro. That's nasty, bro. Who's licking? Oh my god, man. Licking the toilet seat is the most... I don't even understand the thought process. Like, what goes through your head when you're like, oh yeah, I should lick this toilet seat, dude. I should lick this fucking toilet seat. Like, what? It's like there's like no brain. There's no brain activity going on, bro. It's just straight. I don't even know. I don't know what to call it. Aren't you worried about germs and getting fucking sick? I guess that's the point. But like, Jesus, man, like.
Dumb as that sounds, they started licking everything that people touch. Doorknobs, car handles, fucking toilets.
Yo, put this guy in a fucking pit and light him on fire, dude. Put him in a pit and fucking throw a bunch of electric eels in there. This guy is a little demon in a human's body. Only a demonic entity hiding in the flesh of a human body would ever think about licking the toilet seat, bro. Hello, my boy. That's my doggy. It's my doggy. That's my doggy. What is it? Oh, are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What? What? Oh, you're so soft. What? Why are you looking at me like that, homie?
In hopes that they would catch or not catch the virus. Seriously, what was the point of this? And also, licking bare toilet seats? Ah!
A little zesty ass walk you
like
did, bro.
Like you're actually different. Dude, seats? Ah! Seriously,
Why'd he go?
What was the point of this? And also, licking bare toilet seats? Ah! You're a different
Oh.
like you're actually different. Dude, I'm scared to...
I don't know what's worse, licking the underside or the actual seat. I mean, they're both depraved, but Jesus, at least the underside isn't touching people's asses all the time.
Place my bare ass cheeks on the toilet seat, and you're over here licking it? Dog, like, I wouldn't even lick a toilet seat for $1 million. Wait, actually, that... hey, you know, but...
Yeah, you would, bro. Don't sit here and fucking lie. Come on, dude. Don't sit here and lie, bro.
Anywhere near $1 million. And fun fact, one of the influencers actually tested positive for the virus. And even when I originally saw this a couple years ago, I did not feel bad in the slightest bit. I feel more bad for the fart particles in the air when I'm taking a shit. You know damn well what you were getting yourself into. Okay, so this next trend, I can't even show it on YouTube. It is the fire challenge. Now, yes, from the name, you've probably guessed what it is. The fire challenge is a challenge which involves applying flammable liquids to one's body, then
Oh my god, like you just think it just can't. You think it just can't get worse. You know, like you hear all this stuff and you're just like, it's pretty damn stupid. You know, like you're not really too surprised. You know, like you think you can't be surprised, right? And then you get the most simplistic but the worst one of them all, the fucking fire challenge. Are you?
The liquids of flame, basically just lighting yourself on fire. Now this is, I genuinely don't know how to talk about this. I'm actually speechless. I just don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
to say.
you and me
Who in
too,
the world
bro.
would do this? Why would you?
I don't know, the same people eating fucking Tide Pods? I don't know. I feel like even a Tide Pod is safer than this. Am I
There's
wrong?
levels to this shit, and this is just at a whole nother level where I just completely
What's the next thing? You mean the suicide challenge? What's next?
struggle to comprehend this. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move on to the next one. Yeah. Now this last trend that we're about to go over is definitely the most interesting.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the crush my balls with a brick challenge, or the or the razor blade under my toenails challenge. It's my favorite. Or what about the toothpicks to the eyeballs challenge? Right? Like, there's no limit to what these people will do, bro. I don't get it. Who's like, yeah, dude. I'm trying to think of the next big TikTok challenge. It's gonna captivate everyone. Millions of views, millions of likes. I should light myself on fire. Oh, oh, it's like the Lord has come down to give me a fantastic idea. Wow, like who? Lighting yourself on fire, bro? What? I guess you could call it a challenge. I don't know. A challenge. What's next? Fucking run in traffic and Jesus, man. Survive traffic challenge. Let's play Frogger in real life.
By far. Drink your own shit smoothie challenge. It's a viral internet trend that's been making the hoops recently. I'm playing. Hey,
I was about to
you
say.
thought that was real for a second, didn't you? Yeah, I tricked you. Did I? No? Man, shut the. But I'm not gonna lie. There have been so many stupid internet trends and challenges over the years that there could be a big, meaty iceberg on this topic. I mean, shit, this video didn't even touch the tip of that iceberg. So if y'all ever want a sequel to this, let me know. And again, big shout out to War Thunder for sponsoring this video.
Man, fuck War Thunder. War Thunder can lick my taint. I don't give a damn about War Thunder. The internet's most illegal gooning incidents. Oh, this should be good. Will Dominican baddie steal her boyfriend? Oh boy. So many possibilities. So many possibilities. Your work confessions. Yeah, I like this. This one's gonna be.
Dad, I'm Bud.
Let's count the smiles.
If you want to.
Oh my god, bro. No one cares about your billion-dollar corporation, homie.
Amazon Freight.
Hello, it's D. That was my worst intro. Hey y'all, it's your favorite gambling addict, back with another confessions. You and I know the gist by now. You guys send me your confessions, and I read them while crying on the inside. This time the topic was work confessions, bad things or unusual stuff that happened at your workplace. And I know half of you guys are unemployed, but don't get me wrong, you guys still send me the good stuff. Some of your confessions were a little bit mild, while at the same time, some of your
I won't be unemployed in the next week, so.
confessions were a little bit wild. And at the end of the day, I come to the same conclusion. Is that I hope all your bosses watch this video. Let's just get into it. First, I don't got no damn job. I work in a school as a student. One of my classmates made 2 holes in the walls of my classroom. You work in school as a student? When did that become a job? I've been a student for basically all my life, and I never got paid squat.
Yo, that's real, bro. We you go to school 5 days a week from like 8 to fucking 3 or 7 to 3 to 4, whatever the fuck. I got fucking hang skin, bro. Ow, this shit hurts, bro. Where did this shit come from? Golly, man. Fucking hurts, bro. Hold up. Shit's really tripping me out right now. Fucking Jesus Christ. Anywho.
12 good years working and I never saw a cent. I never saw a cent. I need my reparations. My brother's boss at
Yo,
Little
real.
Caesars was giving people raises if they did the nasty, even the men. Second story, a Karen at a
Yo.
local
Well, he ain't discriminating. Very inclusive workplace. Very inclusive workplace.
McDonald's was mad her nuggets weren't out in time. It was a 1 minute wait and she threw a fit. She was also very obese. So she hurled her fat over the counter and tried fighting the cashier. She didn't land one punch, and she got punched once and was knocked out cold. Last week, a customer at Arby's was mad over curly fries and pulled out a gun and started firing.
Yeah, what the
Honestly,
fuck?
I'm still stuck at the first confession, cause did your brother like take?
Yeah, what the fuck? I heard notification. I don't know what it was. I'm tripping balls. Yo, Bryson Anderson. What's up, Bryson Anderson? How you doing, eh? And
Raise, like,
oh shit,
I'm not
wait a
judging.
minute.
I'm not judging. You gotta do what you gotta do in this life. But did you take the raise? Like, how big was the raise? You know, if it was like an extra $10 an
The
hour.
fuck is my
with a
mouse?
Free side of crazy bread and wings.
Fuck.
That's kind of tempting. Hey, you gotta do.
Hold up. I have my TikTok chat pulled up and I fucking closed Edge. Jesus. Also ask this. I'm like fucking Unk working the computer right now. Holy Jesus. Okay.
What you gotta do, but like everybody else doing it.
What were you saying?
An extra $10 an hour with a you take the raise. I'm not judging. Guys and pulled out a gun and started firing. Honestly, I'm still stuck at the first confession, cause did your brother like take the raise? Like I'm not judging. You gotta do what you gotta do in this life. But did you take the raise? Like how big was the raise? You know, if it was like an extra $10 an hour with a free side of crazy bread and wings. That's kind of tempting. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, but like
Yo, no, you're falling to the dark side. No.
For
No.
the curly fries one, I kind of understand it. When you order food and you expect a certain kind of standard to it and it comes back mid, I'm gonna start going crazy on the spot and start rapping to the cashier saying, let's play a little game I made. All you gotta do is pick a candy bar, one gotta play. Some people be serious about their curly fries. And the fat girl, yeah, whatever. More of the story, except all opportunities to get in a raise. I work as a teller at my state's credit union. I once had a woman who was cleaning money from her account. She had a bunch of Zelle deposits from her dad, but turns out her dad has been dead for 6 months, and she was pretending to be him, withdrawing from ATMs and transferring money from his account to hers without permission. Needless to say, she didn't get the money. I'm having trouble understanding this confession. I mean, I might be stupid, but like, I'm still having trouble with it because I don't see anything she did wrong. I mean, I bet this is marked as a crime under some random law somehow, but I still don't see what she did wrong. Her dad's dead. What does he need the money for? Who is she gonna ask for permission? His coffin? She gotta ask the bank for permission to her dad's money? Like, why? Why does the bank need the money for? Like, come on, man. You holding her up from showing off her emotion? And for what? Her dead dad that's not gonna use the money? I don't see any problem with what she did. I mean, I bet if I did some research, I probably would, but I'm not. I'm gonna be on her side, blind. I don't care. Go get your dead dad's money, girl. I used to work at KFC, and for some reason, my coworkers started putting like 10 squirts of mayo on every sandwich that I was ordered, and this person provided some evidence alongside with it.
Oh my god! That's a cream pie sandwich. Oh, what the fuck? He got that sandwich, he went, what the fuck, man? Good God. Oh.
If I ever open up my fast food bag and I see a mayonnaise sandwich has been replaced for my burger, I'm chucking that sandwich back at that worker, not gonna lie.
That's a fucking jizzwich.
No, you won't.
Ugh.
You right, I won't. I worked as a waiter in this smaller little restaurant. After someone left, I picked up the dishes like a normal person would. There was this guy who worked in the back who would clean the dishes really fast, so everyone kind of relied on him. Until one day we call him not washing the dishes, but licking them till they're
Oh! Jesus, man, I don't even know what to say to that, dude. That's ugh, ugh. You know how many grubby little nasty ass fingers are probably in that shit, bro? They mess with them, probably them bugger picking little kids. Probably been touching their food on their plate. They probably lick their hands, touch the food, wipe their hands on the plate. You never know where the hands that touching those plates have really been. You're there just just licking them. That's fucking weird, man. Certified demon. Certified demon. That man is possessed.
Please. Anyways, not long after the place shut down to no surprise. Bro was just cleaning the leftovers off, making sure the place was spick and span. Bro was just doing his job, and the fact that y'all relied on him meant he was a diligent worker. He did nothing wrong. I mean, I wouldn't eat there or let my family.
That boy, that was a hungry ass boy right there. He got a big appetite.
Eat there, or let my friends eat there, or let my dogs eat there, but hey, to each their own. Basically, I used to work in this Mexican restaurant. Reason I applied there, I always kept getting rejected by other places. McDonald's, Taco Bell, and other last resort jobs. Dang, nobody wants me. But I was able to get a job at this restaurant for $3
What?
an hour as a servant.
What? Bro. What the fuck is that? How much minimum wage was back in like our, you know what?
You don't got a job, you're a slave. That is not
That's
a
real.
job. You are a servant. This is the type of job I'd take if I had debt to owe to the boss. At first, I came in for the training, which the restaurant didn't really teach much. So I had to teach myself. But customers were weird AF. I had to serve a group of friends that were senior citizens, and they were showing pictures of their private parts to each other in public. And I saw that while I was taking their order. More of the story, work somewhere non-food related. Such
Real.
as AutoZone, where I'm happy. Old people be weird sometimes. They're either the most intelligent, loving people you've ever met in your life, or second to babies. All the old people I personally know are loving and intelligent though. You know, I love you, grandma. But then there's sometimes those old people that be coming up to me talking in gibberish like, and I just gotta laugh it off like, I don't even know what they said. Yeah, old people be weird sometimes, but I'm glad that you freed yourself from
No
the
kidding.
shackles of slavery and now work at AutoZone. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm happy that you're happy. Worked at a clinic around 18 years old. Got paid.
Oh.
Coworker got.
Ooh. Clinics and nursing homes are absolute fucking horror shows. Ooh. Ooh, man. I worked some people at a job like 3 years ago now, 3 years ago. And it was a lady and her daughter. They both worked at the nursing home together first. And this one patient, she is in a wheelchair, and she would just shit herself and shit herself and shit herself, and she would refuse to be cleaned up. She wouldn't let anyone clean her up or anything like that. If they tried to, she would have a absolute hissy fit, man. She'd get pissed off, start yelling, screaming, scratching, biting, all that kind of stuff, right? And she'd just sit there marinating in her own dookie sauce. And she'd wheel herself around the wheelchair like that, and they said that you could just smell her from like down the entire hallway. Ugh. Bro, I'm like, bro, people who work in nursing homes like that, bro, they don't get paid enough to be dealing with stuff like that, bro. I tell you what, the horror stories I've heard, man, ooh, they don't get paid enough. Man, they gotta be getting paid like $40 minimum to be making that shit worth it.
Shot, and I see a patient myself once. Imagine having some kid come in asking you about your jaundice. The hell is a jaundice? Jaundice, a medical condition with yellowing of the skin or whites of the eyes, arising from excess of the pigment bilirubin, and typically caused by obstruction of the bile duct. The hell is bilirubin?
Hey,
Bilirubin, an orange.
thank you for the follow. Join Rothschild Discord 2718. I appreciate it. You're my goat. You're my goat.
Yellow pigment formed in the liver by the breakdown of hemoglobin and
Hemoglobin, you fucking dildo. He said a hema. Yo, he said a hemoglobin. That's never not gonna bother me. What's he gonna say? Excreted? Is that what he's gonna say? Excreted?
secreted in body.
Oh, he actually said it right.
What the hell is a hemoglobin? Hemoglobin, a red protein responsible for.
I can't see my chat for some reason. What is this? Why can't I see my... I can't actually see my chat. What the fuck's going on? Let me read it. What does it say? I can't. Oh, well, if I can't see the chat, okay, I can always see the chat if something pops up. So it must be bots. No, that's not fair. I don't know. I can see my message I typed and I can't see y'all's. That's kind of weird. Anywho, the hell is that? What's with that line right there? Am I tripping? Yeah, I guess so.
Transporting oxygen in the blood of Viltrumites. Oh, okay. Working for any kind of politician gotta be one of the worst jobs now.
Nah, no fucking kidding. Those politicians be doing some weird stuff. That's some booty takers. They taking booty holes for the devil.
Not gonna lie. I once got an internship for this dude I didn't know much about. And every day there'd be crazy people coming into his office screaming, holding signs with actual blood on them, making death threats, and just being altogether vile. I don't know if it's because the guy was Republican or something, but it traumatized me and made me never want to work in the private sector again. Honestly, you didn't even have to tell me to know this. There's no such thing as an honest politician, bro. I can almost guarantee that the higher on the ladder the politician is, the more likely the employees will be treated like garbage. I just don't like the politics space in general, because the more you look into it, the more you're like, damn, man, everybody a piece of I would never want to work in that space.
Real.
Unless I'm gonna be president. I better be the president. First law, I'm the only dude on Tinder. All the girls have to swipe right on me. Why the hell I still have no matches? One of my coworkers' boyfriends started working with us recently. He got yelled at by a stupid bitch manager. Oh my God, I hate that stupid bitch! Anyways, the dude got yelled at by the manager, and it got to the point where he freaking snapped at that. He started insulting her, raising his voice to the point he turned red. The girlfriend tried to step in, pushing him to the side. He pushed her off and yelled, "Don't freaking touch me!" Another co-worker pulled up to stop him, and that's where he went berserk. He was pushing him while yelling, "I'm gonna kill you!"
Jesus.
The people in the restaurant had enough and tried to fight him because the majority of the staff and customers were Hispanic and Latino. He panicked and went outside, locking the customers inside. He later
What
got
the
chased by
fuck?
2 old Mexican folk with freaking machetes. Can you believe that? Machetes. Unfortunately, he got away and is about to get fired. Why isn't he already fired,
About
bro?
to get fired? What the yeah, he's about to get fired. You're on some real thin ice, pal. You threatened 2 of our people with machetes, or you threatened to kill our employees, and you're assaulting coworkers. You're on real thin ice, pal. You better stop that right now. Get your behavior in check.
Well, that story is crazy. And by the sounds of it, you hate your manager too. Is your manager Chris Rock or Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know, man. Crazy story. I don't even know what to say, just crazy. When I was younger, I worked at McDonald's. It was painful and tiring, and I ended up getting myself fired. One day at 1 p.m., I was making french fries till this guy named Michael showed up. He caused employees to freaking quit or get fired. He messed up the employees' work like putting food poisoning in it. What? Today's was the most evil ever. He got up on the counter, put his pants down, including underwear, and then he started peeing while the french fries were boiling. He told the manager that I peed in the french fries to let you know the cameras were broken and nobody was in the kitchen. Turns out Michael is the son of the manager and he believed Michael always. When I served the food to the customer said, "This smells like piss," which ended up me getting fired. Bro, I would hate working with an employee like this, and I would hate having a boss like this.
Bro, who does? Bro, he got nothing better to do with your time. That's so evil, dude. That's so evil. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you what, if we're working at a place and they can't afford to get oh fuck. Not throwing my lights down. How the fuck did that happen? Hold up. Give me a sec. How the fuck did that even happen? You know what? Hold on. Man, I hate cords and wires so much. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I fucking hate cords so much. Cords are a pain in my ass. I got cords everywhere. The setup's pretty fire, but like, fuck. The cords are an absolute pain in my dick. I hate chords. Alright, y'all give me a sec. I'll be back. I'm gonna get a glass of milk or something.
Having kids work for them and then obviously treating them with more respect and bias just because they're their kids, like, I could never imagine working in a working environment like that. It just sounds too annoying. And the fact that you got fired for him peeing in the fries? Bro, sue. I don't know what you're suing for, but sue. Just sue. One time when I was
Real.
5 and was still in China, my work master gave me 4 more hours of work for messing up the seam on a poop emoji plushie, trying to relate to my international.
Damn.
Share this video with Winnie the Pooh. I worked at a pizza place, and when the customers were kinda rude, I would make sure to spit on that hoe. My coworker, on the other hand, would lay his balls on some pizza.
What?
Alright, I got a lot of confessions of some of you guys working in...
How do you get away with that, bro? What? Where are you going in the restaurants where they can't see you putting your fucking nuts on the pizza? What are you... Bro. I'm not gonna say I'm impressed. But... I'm not gonna say I'm impressed, but... Being sneaky enough to just lay that nut all over the pizza, just like that, just... And not be seen doing it... That's kind of a skill.
food
Okay.
and doing disgusting things to the person's order. Before break, the worst teacher came in the drive-thru, so we put fart spray on his burger. I spat in this guy's burger for being an a-hole, and it turns out the burger was for his kid, and the kid ate it. My friend has a habit of sneaking rat poison in his customers' meals. His ass hasn't been caught yet.
Rat poison? That's a crime, bro. You be killing somebody. That's a crime. That's potentially murder, bro. What the fuck you do? Bro, that's...
Isn't that illegal? You trying to kill your customers? What kind of habit is that? That guy is not normal. He's a serial killer in the making. I worked at Wendy's. I peed in somebody's drink. They thought it was pineapple Sprite. All right, that one gotta be fake, but that's not the point. You guys are making me a little scared to go to these fast food chains because after reading these confessions, I think half my food gonna be spat in or have rat poison in it. Y'all legit crazy. But based on what I read, most of the time it's just for customers that are kind of rude to them.
Bro, rat poison in the food is a fucking crime. That's attempted murder.
And
That's
honestly,
attempted murder.
Looking through their lens and perspective, I could understand. I'm not saying it's right or justified or anything, but if I worked at fast food and you were rude to me when you're ordering your food, I might add a little extra sauce to your food. Like sometimes customers be tweaking at the employees at these
What the
fast food
fuck,
places
man?
just because they got their order slightly wrong or the customer got an attitude at the start. Like I bet 95% of the time it's just gonna be normal customers saying normal orders, and then there'll be those one customers that be like, "You forgot the pickles," making a scene, yelling at you like you're not about to make their food in the back of the kitchen where they can't even see you. You try to start a fight with me,
Nah.
I'ma put a Shrek tweet.
You fucking piece of shit! I asked for 3 pickles, not 4 pickles! I need to talk to your fucking manager right now! Right now, I need to talk to your manager! Type of people that coming in.
Say that's your burger. Like I'd act exactly
Get
like this person I'm about to read right here. Work in the back of the kitchen where they can't even see you. You try to start a fight with me, I'ma put a Shrek Twinkie in your bag and say that's your burger. Like I'd act exactly like this
what the
person
fuck
I'm
was
about to read
that?
right here. Worked at Bojangles when I was 15, and a customer called one of my coworkers a rat because his chicken was taking too long. So my dude fried a dead rat he kept in the freezer for a moment like this. No one but me and him knows this. See, these people be waiting for moments like this, and I'd be one of them. If I'm working at Mickey D's and a customer start cussing at me, I prayed for times like this. I'm gonna put monkey brains in your...
I'm confused. Why does he have a dead rat in the freezer? Are we just gonna gloss over this? Are we just gonna gloss over this? Why does he have a dead rat in the freezer?
burger. Honestly, I'd probably be one of those petty workers, man. Like, if I worked at Starbucks and someone asked for extra whipped cream on their iced coconut latte, I'm gonna be like, extra whipped cream? Nah, I gotta dip my feet in your drink, bro. You're doing too much. If you had the opportunity to eat Bob's Burgers versus my bum's burgers, I reckon you take Bob's. My bum don't taste good. I would know. I've tried it. I worked at Starbucks in 2017, and I would put some pills in customers' drinks around the holidays.
What? Dude, what the fuck, man?
I went to jail for 2 years and 6 months probation. The pills weren't any bad ones, just ones that made you feel good, like dopamine.
Oh, that thing's actually pretty hard in non-Zerg PvP. Go kill.
I got some psychopaths in my audience. So back then, I
Nah,
used to
for
work at a
real,
gas station
dude.
in high school. The only reason I worked there because it had good pay and my homie was working there too. So working at a gas station, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff go down. I've seen people get shot, stabbed, etc. So at that point, nothing really surprised me until one day, me and my homie were just doing our jobs. I was ringing up customers and homie was sweeping. Until this guy came in, normal looking guy, asked for a pack of rhino pills. Nothing crazy. People get that all the time. Until I hear barking. So I don't think much of it until I see a full-grown adult man walking on all fours. And I would have just, okay, what the heck, if it wasn't for the fact he had on a dog mask. He had pants on either. He walked in bare cheeks out and a bra on. What the actual is happening right now? So the guy I was ringing up said, "Who's a good boy?" and pet him. So at that point, I left out, like, I was shocked. I don't judge kinks, but I'm gonna judge this one. You weird if you do this in public. You traumatized my homie right here. He was just trying to work at the gas station. You pull up in full Metal Gear Solid uniform for you and your partner to do those activities for everybody to see. Not everybody want to see that, bro. Leave that behind closed doors. For a short period of time, I was working at this hardware store. And when I applied, my brother told me that the owner of the store is racist. And I wasn't going to get hired because I'm Muslim. And when I applied, I did notice that every single worker was white. But I ended up getting the job for some reason. My brother was pretty surprised. Turns out my brother was right. That owner was racist. Every time I came into work and he was there, he would always pat me down to make sure I didn't have any contraband. Never once did I see him do that to any of the other workers. And one day, when I had gotten done cleaning the toilet, for some reason I was the only one getting that duty. I walked past his office and his door was slightly open. And I heard bro on the phone with someone and he was talking about how he didn't trust me. And he straight up said I was a because I was Muslim. After that, I knew I needed to do something. So instead of quitting, I hit a brick inside his office when he wasn't at work. And where I live, that stuff is mad illegal. I then gave an anonymous tip to the police in our town and he got arrested like a week later. I love your vids, W. Nothing but a W.
Yo, this is perfect. What a fucking genius. Yo, God bless. God bless. God bless this guy.
You know, that's my only other option. I would have recorded him saying all that junk and I would have sued his ass. Or, second option, statements that my lawyer told me not to say, so I won't say it. But your idea, pretty good. Nice. Someone said LeBron was better than Kevin Durant. That's because he is. Don't ever disrespect my little goat like that. My little husband is never gonna be disrespected like that.
I've known this girl for more than
Glazing.
4 years and I like her. I've known her since middle school. I don't know, I just really like her. She already rejected me. That's why I don't talk to her. Because she asked me not to. But I can't get over her. She's just my first love. Eating emoji. Fate has it we now work together. And it's been more than a year since the last time I saw her. And she's, been looking at me. I've had a little glow up, so this isn't really a confession. I just need advice from...
I feel like this is exactly how this dude actually talks. I feel like this is how whoever fucking wrote this confession, bro, is how he actually talks.
someone I love, enjoy, and respect. 100 emoji, 100 emoji.
Respect.
Emoji, 100 emoji, fire emoji, 100 emoji.
I am so glad you asked this question. I have the perfect answer for you. So first, you gotta do this. Okay, this next story is a little too crazy to show any type of visuals for. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna read the story. And in your mind, I'll help you visualize everything that's happening.
Okay. Okay. Let's see it.
My sister's coworker Amy got into a fight with this other coworker Jason because he spread a rumor that she injected her pee and poop into the burger patties, and they threatened to fire her over that until she kept denying it. So they went into the parking lot and started throwing hands. But what Jason didn't know is that Amy had put a plastic bag up her before they went into the parking lot. She took like 6 laxatives, and then when they were fighting, she pooed her pants with wet diarrhea. So after they were done fighting, Amy said,
See if you can spread this around.
and she reached into her pants and pulled out the plastic bag.
What's that?
And it was one of those where you could zip it up shut. So the plan for her was to throw it at him, but for it to be closed. And she didn't close the bag before she threw it. So
Oh
she threw
my
it, and
god.
wet poo let it all over her.
Oh my god, dude.
And wet diarrhea poo landed on the people standing around them. And everyone stood there, frozen. Some of them were screaming in disgust. And a police car drove by. Then Amy booked it. Some people say they saw her in Alaska. We live in California.
If she was doing all that with a bag of shit, I mean, you know, she probably was injecting the patties. Oh god, that's so bad. What the fuck, man?
The end. What a beautifully eloquent story. I feel like that
What the hell?
was on Shakespearean levels of drama story. I feel like that confession was on Shakespearean levels of drama. Any other day, this would be an amazing note to end on. But I have one more. And this one makes me
It can't
feel
get
like
better.
George R.R. Martin wrote this himself. So before I lay this story upon you, I just need to say this experience left me with mental scars to this day. So last year in 2022, it was a breezy and warm summer night shift at the Steak and Shake I was working at. It was just me and my homie since the boss left early that shift. There wasn't any customers, so we were just chilling for the most part. Suddenly, the front door slams open and enters a pregnant lady. But not any pregnant lady, for you see, she was in labor. We both stood there as she struggles her way to the counter, grasping onto her stomach. We're both a bit shaken from the sudden entrance, but I ask her, "Ma'am, are you okay?" She responds in an alarming tone. "Can you please take my order?" My homie is just flabbergasted and slowly walks towards the kitchen, leaving me to take her order. I feel my throat close up as I ask what she would like. A bacon and cheese baked burger, a chocolate milkshake. With heavy breaths between nearly each word, we quickly prepare the order for her in the kitchen while trying to contact our boss. He just wouldn't answer. I don't know if his phone was dead or on Do Not Disturb, but we just couldn't call the homie. So we finished the order and rushed back to the counter to see the lady laying on the ground straight up ready to give.
Bro, this is not the right time you order no fucking food, lady. What are you doing?
Yells, "Give me the food!" And we do so. We try to calm her down and suggest we call an ambulance for her, but she says, I feel the triplets coming right now. Which just left me and my friend in a state of pure shock. She unwrapped her burger and started devouring it as we literally saw the baby pop out of her pee-pee area. Oh my God. And she was just pushing the poor kid out with all of her strength. She basically had to undress herself from the bottom to get her kid out safely. Bro, I felt so sick at that moment. I never wanted to see a pregnant woman unpants herself, but now I was forced to. Cause I literally had to help her give birth.
Yo, homie better gotten the fattest raise after this. The what? Is this is this real?
Cut to 30 minutes later of this hell. 30 minutes of hearing her yell in pain as her newborn kids wailed out loud. 2 of the 3 kids were born in that time. And the absolute mess that was on the floor that she left. It was like spilled shake and burger pieces combined with all that birth liquid. I was going to vomit.
Birth liquid.
My homie was just done at this point and left minutes ago. Since it was the end of our shift, I couldn't leave yet because I had the store key and only could dip when all the customers are gone. So finally, as she was taking a bite of her burger, we pulled out the last kid. It was finally over. The hellfire was finally over. The ambulance came and took the lady and her kids out of the restaurant. And I was asked about what happened from one of the paramedics, and I had to explain the situation while my hands were still shaking. Afterwards, I was the only one left there, completely traumatized from that ordeal. I had to clean up what was left of her labor. I remember walking home after that and crying on silence for how much damage that did to my conscious and mental state. Needless to say, I genuinely feel nothing but pure injury on my soul from that night. Love your vids, by the way. They're the only sense of joy I will ever feel in this unforgiving earth.
Jesus Christ, dude. There's so many questions. Why would she? Why is she coming in there? I need a burger. I need a burger right now. This. Oh God. Mentally deranged is putting it nicely. Playing every single femboy game on Steam? This is real degenerosity.
Risk their lives, money, even jail for a video. But have you ever seen a YouTuber risk his sexuality? That's right, in this video, as a straight man, I will be thoroughly playing every single femboy game on Steam to see if I am who I think I really am. Now you might be thinking, well, you're just looking for an excuse to play these games. Yeah. I'm doing this shit for the love of the game. What can I say? Now, you might be wondering, how could you possibly afford to buy every single femboy game on Steam? Well, it turns out the market's actually not as tapped in as I thought it would have been, which is very surprising because on Steam, there are thousands of adult games. It is insane just how many there is. Not gonna lie, it seems like the industry has damn near explored everything. I mean, there's literally a, quote, mature furry rhythm game.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
that's exactly what you're picturing. So it very much surprised me that when I looked up femboy, wait, hold on. Oh shit, that doesn't look too good. Wait, when I looked, when I came up with the video idea, then I looked it up. There was barely any, only 64 games, and literally half of those are from one single developer. I present you from the makers of I Made a Femboy Squirt. We also got I Got Gooned by a Femboy.
I touched tips. All that. He learned how to code. He learned how to program. He learned how to literally make games just so he could make this shit. What is it? Is this the human condition? Are we just cursed with shit like this?
Touch tips with a femboy. What? We gotta see who's behind this. This guy has single-handedly doubled his videos length. Yeah, he is obsessed.
I rizzed up a femboy. I low-key simp for that bussin' femboy at work. The masculine urge to blow a femboy?
Ask the femboys. Holy.
Caught lacking femboy edition. Rubbernecking is a dangerous sport, and after being caught in the act by your girlfriend, it's blue balls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It appears this guy is also a Futa connoisseur. Interesting guy. Futa Punk 2069.
Big bad Futanari Wolf?
I will not be playing that yet. So I'm scrolling through this guy.
I got straddled by a femboy. My wife sucked a Futanari's toes. I got pinned by a Futanari.
His creations, I was mistaken. He dead ass makes up more than half of the femboy games on Steam. All of my money is about to go to this guy. And actually, talking about buying, I'm not buying these games on my fucking main Steam account. Yeah, no. Let's make a new Steam account. All right, y'all. So here we go. Create your account. Who am I gonna be? Femboy connoisseur. Did I fuck? I spelled that shit wrong, didn't I? I didn't. Yo, I'm smart. It's not available. Hold up. I'm Femboy Connoisseur 1. Fuck whoever took my username, by the way. Everybody say hello to Femboy Hold up. We need a profile picture to complete it. Ah, perfect. That's perfect. I didn't even need this score. Wait. Oh my god. I feel so arigato. The first
what?
I made a Femboy script. I'm not expecting this game to be good. Like,
can you even show this on YouTube?
I really don't know what to expect for $1. I'm not gonna lie. Buy Femboy Fun Bundle. Oh, yo, this was made for me. I'm buying this shit. So I put in the wacky numbers on the back of my card, my personal information. I'm ready.
You know he's playing this outside of the recordings. You know he went after the video and was like, yeah, I'm playing the fuck out of this. Ugh, I can't wait for that femboy to straddle me. Like,
to buy this femboy game. Oh my god, I did it. Let's go. $17 down the drain. Ooh, hold up. I'm assuming this is gonna be like a little story, right? Please enter your name. We can put JV Daddy. I have a fuck. I have a pussy. I mean, I guess I have one. What do you prefer to be called? Boy. What the fuck? Good boy? What would you prefer the fanboy's butthole to be called?
Pussy.
I have been playing League with River for over a year. Okay, so your first mistake here.
Yeah.
League in the first place. So I'm gonna River for over a year. Okay, so.
No, bro. This is not real, bro. This is not real, bro. My cousin plays League, and he has a friend named River. What is this, bro? What is this, bro? What? What is this, bro? Come on, homie. What is this? Oh, what is this?
Your first mistake here was playing League in the first place. So I'm gonna summarize the intro because it's unnecessarily long, but apparently I, in the game, had an online friend that I played League with. Apparently, we were in the same city all along. And then I found out that he was a femboy. And what do you do when you find out that your online friend is a curvaceous femboy? Obviously, you start sexting him. Looking at his profile picture, I finally saw what he looked like. And boy, was he cute. Let's see him. His profile pic was of him at a cosplay event dressed as a very sexy girl. Dude, let's see him. I'm getting impatient. Stop teasing me. We've been chatting for over 2 hours and I'm not sure how the conversation got going. But we started talking about masturbation. So many fucking pauses, bro. Get to the point. I can't squirt anymore. I need more stimulation to get there. I need some help, I guess. Hey, yo, make your move, bro. Make your move. I need someone to play with my butthole. I got you. Oh my motherfucking pause, bro. Yo, I don't got all day. Okie dokie. In this situation, maybe we can help each other out. What do you mean? How is my character this fucking stupid? Maybe we can help each other out. What do you mean? After 2 hours of straight sexting, we could help each other. All I had to do was muster up the courage and say yes. Yo, hold on. Let me save right here. I'll click yes for now, but later on, I want to go back and see what happens if I choose no. Deal. Oh, I keep fucking pausing, bro. Come over to mine in 15 minutes?
Oh no.
River step closer and touch my arm. Okay, when do we get to the exciting part, bro? So you want to watch a movie to... Yeah, let's just get... No, fuck the movie, bro. Fuck! Let's go! Hey, we're in the bedroom. We're in the bedroom. Why am I kind of excited? Shit. Bro, my mic cut out. Sweet Neptune. Yo, why is it so long? Yo, it's bigger than mine. Yo, I literally can't even show off what I'm reading because this dude's dingling is right under the text I'm reading. Like, bro, can you move your one-eyed monster, dog? Move it a little bit to the left. His hands joined in, and River started undressing me. Oh, shit, we're about to get cracked. No! I thought I was gonna be the top. I'm about to get dominated. I'm skipping this, bro. I'm skipping this. I better not see any animations. Well, to be fair, this game's only $1, so there probably isn't any. Nope. That's it. The end. Let's just go back to the part where we just say no. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's just skip all of this bullshit. Alright, so we're here. I'm sorry for this. Trust me, if the cameras were off, I would have went with yes again. It's just solely...
Oh, yeah, we know.
I'm not really interested. Sorry. Okay? Say something, dog. I have to get to bed. Have fun. Good night. Yo, does it just end here? It actually does. I guess we got the bad ending. I guess. So Amido Fanboy Squirt is a very interesting game. The climax was very underwhelming. All you really got for the main activity was a singular nude image of the Femboy and a whole bunch of dialogue under it. I mean, it was $1, so you get what you pay for. Keep in mind, there are 21 more games of this. And I don't clickbait, so yes, I will be playing all of them later. What we're doing right now, though, is
Femboy Aim Trainer.
skin.
What the fuck?
Okay, yo, I can't even show. Oh my god. The fucking music. It does not need to be this epic. I'm playing Fanboy Aim Trainer, bro. Calm the fuck down. I can't show you the skins. I literally cannot show you the game, dude. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna call. I'll be right back.